The P-I-N-K Show. Hey, the girl Pinky, P-I-N-K-Y, and I'm so fly. And today, Pink Panthers, it is another episode of More Movies. But this is a show edition, so it's Mo shows. Now, I just did a Mo shows kind of segment, show edition to the Netflix show You. So make sure you go and check that out. But this time we're going to talk about Netflix shows again. We're going to talk about Alexa and Katie and Fuller House. Okay. Now I'm not going to compare and contrast the two. I just want to talk about Alexa and Katie. Then I'm going to talk about Fuller House. Okay. So Alexa and Katie. So if you guys don't know the show Alexa and Katie, it's a Netflix show. It has 3 seasons. Season 3 just came out I think either a week or 2 weeks ago. If you guys don't know what the show is, it's about Alexa. She has leukemia cancer, and her best friend Katie is by her side and also as Alexa's family. Alexa hair, she realized that it's shedding, so she ends up shaving her head, and Katie was like, oh, I'm gonna join you, and Katie shaved her head as well. Best friend goals, okay? So, they're in high school, trying to, their hair shaved off, they're wearing wigs, this is that and third. Word on the street, people is talking about the cancer girl. They don't know who the cancer girl is. Alexa ends up revealing that she's a cancer girl. Alexa plays basketball. She could have really played basketball. This is that in the third. Let's fast forward to season 3. So Alexa, she doesn't have cancer anymore. This season was more about her helping this new guy named Spencer's sickness, because she met this guy named Spencer because Alexa was going to the doctors for her checkup, but because she thinks that she only has to take this one last pill, then she's done with cancer forever. So she's going to the doctor's office, and she goes to the candy store. She ends up seeing Spencer. They're talking. They're kind of flirting. This is that and third. He asked for her number. This is that and third. But he didn't tell her that he has cancer, and he doesn't have leukemia. He has another type of cancer, but he has cancer. So so Alexa ends up going to the doctor's appointment. The doctor appointment saying that she still needs to do some stuff just in case the cancer comes back, even though he doesn't think the cancer is going to come back, but he wants to be sure that she does a lot of procedures, writes in her diary how her day is going, how she's doing, how she's feeling, this is that and third. She's hurt by that, but Spencer's ending up texting her, and they became close, real close, this is that and third. Katie, this is their junior year. Katie, she's trying to figure out, college. She's trying to figure out what to do junior year, not just doing theater and having fun, but trying to figure out what she's going to do for college, how she's going to pay for it. She's trying to get a scholarship. She's trying to figure out how many jobs she needs to have. She's stressing about school. She ends up having anxiety, panic attacks. She dated a guy, but they really wasn't feeling each other because they really wasn't acting like they was together, so they ended up breaking up. She really didn't care about that. He didn't either. Alexa and Katie friendship kind of went through its ups and downs, but they remain good, close friends. Alexa ex-boyfriend Danny and her brother's best friend, this is Danny. She still had feelings for him. She's excited to see him. But when Spencer wasn't really returning her text messages, she felt like he was kind of acting funny when she gave him his gift. She became worried and left Danny through disgust. Now, I liked Alexa with Danny. I felt like they was kind of cute. Opposites attract. But I knew she liked Spencer. Like, she's trying to make it seem like she didn't like Spencer, but she liked Spencer. I don't know if she was afraid because, you know, she knows that he has cancer. She feels like, you know, she would take it. I don't know why she didn't want to give her all when it came to Spencer, but yeah. So Spencer ended up telling Alexa how he feels. She said she don't feel the same, but the next episode, all she could think about was him, and she realized that she liked him, and they dating. So yeah. So that was pretty much about Alexa and Katie. I really like the show. I feel like Alexa and Katie do show best friend goals. I mean, I think it's brave, and I think it's so good that Katie is showing her best friend some love and support through her cancer journey, and not just her cancer journey, just with her in general, going through with her. Like, she was making sure that, like, Alexa, bestie, like, you're not just going through this, I'm going through this with you. Like, they're ride or die. And I so like that, because nowadays, what are friends? You know, there are really no best friend goals nowadays. So they're definitely showing you best friend goals, their up and downs. It's not all pieces and cherries all the time. We go through stuff by themselves and together as friends. So I really enjoyed that. Yeah. So now to Fuller House. Now, if you guys don't know what Fuller House is the reboot of Full House, and it's on Netflix. Now, I love Fuller House. Honestly, I can say Fuller House is one of the reboots that I say they really did a good job on. Now, I still think the original is better than the reboot, but the reboot is really, really good. Let's fast forward to season 5. So, actually, I'm still upset that Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen didn't even participate on this show. It's kind of just like Mary-Kate and Ashley. It's just more like, I don't know. Like, I just feel like Michelle, because they play Michelle. Michelle was a huge part of Full House. She was a main character of Full House. And the fact that they don't want to come back and play Michelle, like, I felt like, I mean, you don't want to do it, you don't want to do it, but it was kind of just like, you know, they can't have Fuller House without Michelle. Like, that was kind of just like, so I'm kind of mad and disappointed that they didn't participate in a reboot, and this is the last season of Fuller House, so yeah, kind of disappointing in that, but yeah. So, season 5. So, DJ and Steve are still dating. They're going strong. I love DJ and Steve. I love their relationship on the original show. I still love the relationship now. Yep, they're still dating. Stephanie had her baby. Well, Kimmy was her surrogate. Kimmy had their baby, but, you know, now it's time for Stephanie and Jimmy. Jimmy is Stephanie's baby daddy / Kimmy's brother. They have to raise, you know, their daughter. They had a girl. Now, the first episode, they didn't know what to name her, but she ended up naming her Danielle because of Danny Tanner. And, so I think it's Danielle Joe Tanner as, like, DJ. So you can either call the baby, I guess, DJ Tanner, Danny Tanner. She gonna probably respond to all of it. So, yeah. So, you know, they had their baby. Kimmy and Fernando are still trying to figure out, are they going to get married or they not going to get married? They're going through their ups and downs as well. Ramona has a new boyfriend. His name is Ethan. He was like the Postmates guy, like the delivery dude. Jackson is still Jackson. He ended up getting back together with Rocky. I really don't care for him and Rocky's relationship. I kind of liked him with that other girl. Dang, I just said her name. Kimmy's daughter, Ramona. Did I say Rocky? Okay, Ramona is dating Ethan. But I was saying about Jackson is back together with his girlfriend named Rocky. Now, Rocky is the daughter from Gia. Gia was on the original show. She was Stephanie's friend. I really didn't care for Jackie. I really didn't care for Jackson and Rocky's relationship. it was kind of just like, okay. I liked him with the other girl, but which was Ramona's best friend, but she wasn't studying him, so yeah. So, Max is still, you know, smart, this, and the third. Now, we really didn't see Tommy, the baby, this season. I mean, we saw him, like, the episodes towards the end, but he really didn't say anything, or if he did say anything, it's kind of like they gave him, like, his 2 minutes of fame, and that was it. We really didn't get to see him this season. Well, this is part A of the last season. It's more episodes is coming soon. So for part A, they only had 9 episodes, but more episodes is coming soon. But it's the last season though. So we really didn't see the baby. We really didn't see the dog. What else? Stephanie is trying to figure out how to raise Danielle. Jimmy, while Jimmy is away, but Jimmy, Steve, and Fernando ended up investing into this sandwich shop. So now Jimmy is with Stephanie and the baby. Stephanie is trying to figure out what to do with her life as a career. She ends up going back into singing. Stephanie and Jimmy are engaged, as you can tell from last season. Kimmy and Fernando are still engaged, as you can tell from last season. And Steve proposed to DJ. Finally, they're engaged. Gia and Matt. Matt is DJ ex-boyfriend. Gia is, like I said, was Stephanie's friend. AKA Gia and DJ didn't like each other. But Gia and Matt ended up married to each other. So yeah, you really didn't see Joey, Jesse, and Dan. Well, you saw Danny, I think, like the first episode, and then he came back in the last episode. So you really don't see Joey and Jesse this season, or so far into the season. So yeah, pretty much a lot of things differently has changed since this, that, and third. But I want to say I love Fuller House. I'm sad that it's coming to an end. You know, because like I said, Full House, I love the show, the original show. Fuller House is good as well, but like I said, the original is better. You know, I kind of wish Mary-Kate Ashley was on here. This is that and the third. I think they're going to show, I think DJ, Kimmy, and Stephanie are going to have like a wedding all together. I don't know how that's going to work, but yeah. So yeah, that's pretty much the end of Fuller House. I just wanted to let you guys know that as well, because like I said, I did a video about the show You, and now I'm doing a video about Alexa and Katie in Fuller House. Next show edition, I'm going to talk about 13 Reasons Why. Season 3, I still haven't watched it. I'm not going to lie. Season 3 has been boring. So I need to go back and watch it and tell you guys about it. And the show Family Reunion with Tia Mari, Hardcrit, Loretta Devine, and all them. Their show, the new season comes back on next Monday. So I'm going to talk about that with you guys as well. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. Make sure you comment down below if you watch Alexa and Katie and you watch Fuller House. Comment down below if you watch it. Comment down below if you like it. Comment down below if you think Fuller House is better than Full House, or you think Full House is better than Fuller House. Comment down below. Do you watch these shows, and etc. etc. But I hope you guys enjoy. I hope you like this video. Make sure you like or dislike, thumbs up or thumbs down, comment. Please, Pink Panthers, make sure you subscribe. Turn on your post notifications so you can know when the next video is going to be here. Follow me on Facebook and Instagram at Pinky's Entertainment, and my personal Instagram at The Pinky Show. You guys know my saying, let's smile, be your style. Don't worry, be happy, okay? This is your girl, Pinky, P-I-N-K-Y, and I'm so fly. Holla at your girl.